Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos sent a rare political message while discussing Jimmy Kimmel Live's return after the late-night show was suspended following Jimmy Kimmel's remarks after Charlie Kirk's death. On the Wednesday, Sep 24 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, the married hosts addressed Kimmel's Sep 23 return to ABC, during which he delivered an emotional monologue. Jimmy Kimmel returned to his show last night, Consuelos acknowledged on Live, also owned by ABC. And listen, we know him personally, and when I tell you he's one of the kindest, most generous people that I know, cares about his family, takes care of his crew, his staff, everybody. He really, really cares, Consuelos said, as Ripa added that Kimmel cares about people. He continued, and his statements last night, I think, were on point. He understands both sides. He was very humble in his speech. Ripa and Consuelos were in agreement that Kimmel's message was very responsible after ABC announced its decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel Live indefinitely on Sep 17. One thing we can all agree on as a country is that the First Amendment is very important, Consuelos said. We do a light show here. We don't talk about any politics here. We just don't do it. We know that our fans at home want an escape from all of that. And we agree. We want an escape from all of that, he added. But I think it's important, too, that we all are free, because you never know. We can say something crazy and tomorrow we are gone. To that, Ripa pointed out that she says crazy things all the time on Live. And I have to tell you, and we can all agree here, even though we are a light frothy, we are non-controversial. We are like melted ice cream, she continued. But even we are constantly in a position where we are checking what we're about to say in our heads because we've come to this inflection point where no matter what you say, somebody is upset, Ripa added. And I think everybody needs to take a step back and really think. I have a right to speak and you have a right to say horrible things about me on Instagram. That's the pleasure about living in a free society. That is important. On Sep 15, Kimmel criticized the reactions of Trump and his supporters to Kirk's death after the conservative activist was fatally shot while speaking at Utah Valley University on Sep 10. We had some new lows over the weekend, he said on Jimmy Kimmel Live, with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and with everything they can to score political points from it. During Tuesday night's monologue, Kimmel said in part, "It was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't think there's anything funny about it.